So welcome back, YouTubers. I finally got around to it and finished up these Phoenix that I had done videos for in the past. Here's a look at the Frostfire one, or Frostheart one, pardon me. With this one, I did borrow a airbrush to do a lot of the frosty bits in the white. So most of the rest of it was done by brush though, just typical dry brushing, some ink washes of blue to refresh the color. Here's probably a better look at how the white was done with an airbrush. You can see a little bit of speckling there, and that actually was a little bit accidental, but it kind of worked out well. It made it look like more of a snowy effect. Did up the base as a coastline, like I usually do with a lot of the rest of my army, and so I'm pretty happy with how this guy ended up coming together, and not a terribly long paint job, honestly. Now you remember the other bits that we did to put together with the Griffin from Isle of Blood, and to make a Flamespire Phoenix out of this. So this is after it went together, and then although it took a while to get to the painting, I eventually did, and here's where we're at after that guy was all done. Now I did try out some airbrushing with this thing, but was a little bit of a failure actually, so I went back to the techniques that I know well, and I did this all with a brush. A lot of inking at the end to get the smoke effect towards the trailing parts. Some blending and inks layered over top one another to magnify that orange. Now what you're looking at here, I know this is a big departure, but one of the problems that I thought was a little bit poor about the assembly of the other one is using the Griffin claws that were way out in front. So that's where this guy comes in, so that we can dynamically pose it like this, and I can have that Flamespire attacking that river troll as it emerges from the water. So this actually makes it pretty pleasing with the dynamic pose of it all. And here it is all done now with the rider on top. The water base is finished, and as we go through here you can see sort of the sharp angle at which this thing is attacking, and when we spin it to the side it looks a whole lot better. So that one big flaw that I found in the first place has now been fixed, but with the help of a river troll. Who knew? There's our last overhead shot, and here's another one where you can see the dynamic angle of where that guy's coming in. And there's the pair of them done together, finished up and looking glorious. I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure as I went through it. It was a good time for me, and there they both are. They will be the Frostheart's seen the battlefield already. The Flamespire has not, so that will come soon, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Talk to you again later.